Danny417 Predator Hunters. Now, granted, she does go by a new name, and I will write it down, but that's just the name that I've always like called her group. So she was gone for about a month. She came back and dropped like about 8 to 10 videos. This is her pattern. This is what she does like at least every month or so. So I watched the videos and let me just tell you right off the bat, 67 and 76 are probably among the worst pedos you can find, in my opinion. They're among the worst because they have a very nonchalant sort of attitude, especially 67. That guy, I mean, she was just asking basic questions like, well, why are you doing it? And he was just like, I just want to be with somebody, I didn't really care. And she was like, but she's in high school. And the guy practically was like, so? So, I mean, definitely the videos were crazy. Now, here is a video where I'm going to sit there and get the name of the guy, because this one was crazy. His name is Sal. And, I can't really find it right now. But, the thing that she did that, she pretty much threatened him on camera. I mean, there's really nothing else to say about it. She literally threatened him on camera. Now, granted, she caught this guy twice. And I guess it must have been within, like, 2 weeks of each other. Literally caught this guy fucking twice. His name is Sal. And, at first he tries to pull the whole, I don't speak English bullshit and everything like that. And so she was like, okay, cool, I'm going to switch it up and speak Spanish. And she started speaking Spanish, which, by the way, when she spoke Spanish, it was actually pretty hot. But when she spoke Spanish, she was like, yo, listen, like, what are you doing? And, pretty much, she threatened him. She was like, listen, if I turn this over to the cops and they don't do anything, then I'm going to get me and 20 people and we're going to beat the shit out of you. And I'm like... because at that point it was like, well, what was the point of even putting it on camera? The whole point of putting it on camera is that way you have evidence against, in case he sits there and say that you did something and vice versa. But then you just went and threatened him on camera. Like, here's the thing. The reason why I do these videos is I don't do them to bash groups or... try to find little, holes or whatever and pick with them and shit like that. Like, I understand that what she is doing is brave as fuck. And a lot of times she's doing it by herself. She's just going out and confronting these people by themselves. And, I mean, I definitely want her to be careful. But, again, what she does is brave and it's admirable and it's commendable and every other adjective that I could sit there and think of. But... again, when you do certain things, you say certain things, you act a certain way, when you have a movement that is this strong and this righteous, it's like you're kind of bringing it back a little bit, It's like the same shit that I get on Alex with when I always sit there and talk about, a lot of people talk about how he's unprofessional and, this is more about him than the pedos and stuff like that. And even the guy from fucking Jersey, Predator Poachers, New Jersey. I talk about him. A lot of people sit there and say, like, he's not doing it. He doesn't really give a shit about the kids. He's just doing this for money and, shit like that. It's like, you have to I feel like I have to kind of do these videos just to keep them honest, Because you do have good people like Justin Payne, and you have good people like Pop Squad. And granted, yeah, she threatened him on camera, and that was just something that she shouldn't have done. And I get it, dealing with these fucking disgusting pedos and shit like that, it can make your fucking blood boil, They're the worst of the fucking worst. They have to literally sit there and read all the nasty, disgusting things that they write, the things that they say. You know, I'm pretty sure she said she had kids. Like, I can't imagine the type of emotional weight, you know, the type of emotional shit that she has to deal with on a daily basis. So, listen, I don't blame her for wanting to beat the shit out of her. But, you know, this is more to cover her own ass. Don't threaten them. Please don't threaten them on camera. You know, at the very least, you're pretty much telling on yourself. Because here's the thing. You know, she always talked about how, you know, she doesn't want her followers to disclose the location. And, you know, a lot of times she's like, you need to get to your car because, you know, my followers may know who you are. And, you know, trying to get them away from danger and shit like that. It's like, you need to kind of cover your ass because if something happens, like, let's just sit there and say, one of her followers finds what this guy is and beat the shit out of him, she's liable. You know, she is liable. And the last thing that I want to happen is for her to get in trouble for a piece of fucking shit, you know? Because while she's sitting in jail, while anything that, you know, happens to her, she's not going out there protecting kids and stuff like that and stopping these fucking pedos. So, that's why I do these videos. Also, you know? I don't know. I just... Like I said, I don't do these videos to sit there and try to kick them when they're down or, you know, poke at them or anything like that. I get it, you know? I can fully admit that, you know, I don't go out there and I don't, you know, fucking be a pedophile hunter and do what they do. And, you know, one can sit there and argue, hey, listen, if you're not doing what they're doing, you need to shut the fuck up. But, one, it is something I'm still considering. But, moreover, is that I actually do respect what she does. And I actually am a fan of hers. You know, and it's why I do these videos. You know, it's why I do these videos and I talk about, you know, Danny 417 or fucking Alex or fucking Ramsey from fucking Predator, New Jersey, because I am a fan of these fucking groups. I don't do this because I want to shit on them or anything like that. I do it because, listen, I just hope that in some fucking way that, you know, if she does actually watch this video or one of her fans watch this video and tell her, listen, don't threaten them on camera. You know, don't let that fucking person take away your work. You know, the work that you're doing that's good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end it on that note. Definitely check out her fucking videos. I think that she has a website. The last time I checked, she put it in one of her videos. I'm gonna check it out and let you know what you think. I mean, let people know what I think of it. If she does have a website, I know she's on Facebook, and I know she may probably do Instagram, because she's always talking about how she goes live and stuff like that. So I'm gonna check it out, see if she has a website. I hope she does, because with YouTube, you know, they like to take down a lot of channels that you know, that features like pedophile hunters and shit. If you notice, anyone that watches like New Jersey predator poachers, a lot of times they will blur out where they say predator in the video. They'll blur it out. Predator hunters or whatever, they'll blur those stuff out because they know that their channels are either going to get demonetized or their channel's going to get taken down. So I really do hope that she actually has a her own website like Pop Squad. I'll definitely check it out. And again, I'm a big fan of hers, so yeah. So that's gonna do it for this video. Have a great day, great night, depending on when you're watching this video. Be safe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video.